Hello, everyone. Hi, Miss Patty. Thank you for coming. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Patty. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Catherine. Oh, I have so many good things for you. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger, I sent you an email about your last order, and I'm not sure if it went to the right email. So check it and email me back if we have an issue and I'm not sending it to the right place. Thank you for coming. Oh, it's so good to see my friends here. Oh, I have to tell you, and you're going to make me cry, so stop it. So, I'm recovering from surgery. The I have a new praise report. I think, I really haven't gone into detail about the surgery, but needless to say, it was a big one. And, they kind of had to take my guts and take them out and put them back in. So, the constant prayer is that you can function normally. Well, I have been over 2 weeks without any assistance, and I am functioning normally, if you get what I'm direct. So, yay, praise God for little things. It may not mean much to anybody else, but it really means a lot when someone has had the major surgery that I've had. So, yay. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Carolyn. Oh, my friends are here. Okay, so I'm going to give away an early bird giveaway. I know. Yay, Toby. I hope you're feeling better too, Missy. Um, it's the little things that you worry. Well, I don't worry, I pray. So, but every day, I pray that I will be functioning. And see, this is what got me through the surgery, because I prayed that God would keep me whole until I had surgery. And little did I know how powerful that was, because when they went in and did the surgery, they found my small intestine was so blocked. It was like 99% blocked with fat and other things, and it was tiny. It was like this big. And they debated whether to, yes, I did, uh, cut it out, which would require a colostomy bag and all that crap. But I prayed over that doctor's hands before he did surgery, and I knew something miraculous would happen. And so the two surgeons joined together and they said, "Let's just scrape it out." I don't know how they do that. Don't ask me. Scrape it out, stretch it out, and put it back in, and hope everything comes out normal. Praise God, everything came out normal. Yay! So it was happy tears. Yay! After such a 3 month long battle, I'll tell you. Okay, so we're not going to cry through this whole thing. Okay, giveaway 1 through 30. Thank you all for coming. I know you did, Miss Catherine. So many of you did. I was reading back in my text. My sister was texting all of you, and it was funny because the girl who, Angie, was taking care of my cat, she said, "Well, I could tell when you got your phone back because you weren't quite lucid. You were talking about stuff, and you were." She said, "Your texts were hilarious," and I said, "Oh, I got to go back and look at them." And sure enough, they were hilarious. The stuff I was asking prayer for. Okay, we need to pray for breath. Okay, we need to pray for gas. I said that in the text. Oh my God, it was so funny. I think that's what it said. Anyway, it was so funny. Daisy Taylor's in the house. Hello, everybody, in case I missed you all. Okay, we're going to give a stop, and we're going to draw. And I need my phone. Random, y'all are such a blessing for coming. I sure appreciate you. Because I'm not on Facebook anymore, and it's just always, I pray that everybody shows up. Okay, help me out, girls. Who's number 25? Or closest or going over? Yes, that's me, Ginger. That's me, honey bunny. 25 would be Debbie Kalari. Debbie, I don't think I have met you. Welcome and congratulations. Do you want A, B, C, or D? And I'll tell you, we do have a $10 minimum. That's just so you don't spend more on shipping nowadays than you do your items. And Debbie, there's my email right there. Please email me your contact info with your name, address, and PayPal address. Email. Okay? Thank you for coming. Okay, let's do it again. Debbie, I want you to choose A or B, C, D. Number 30, without going over, that would be Ginger at 29. Which would you like, Ginger? And number 16, who got 16 or below? Ginger. Yay! Ginger, I know. It's fibers. It's a, what do they call it? Chenille fibers. Who? Okay, we had 16. Who's the winner, girls? I don't see. It would be Toby at 12, I think. Is that right, Toby? I think so. So, Toby, what is your choice, anybody? Okay. And then I'm going to choose one more time, but who said what? Ginger said B. I know my little doily flowers. I know y'all love them. Toby, what would you like? And I'm waiting to hear from Debbie. Which would you like, Debbie? Toby gets A. Oh, Toby, wait till you see my fiber blends. And Debbie, which would you like? And let's, oh, B. B's already taken, Debbie, sorry. And 29. Oh, we already drew 29. 26. Okay. 26 would be who? Without going over, I might have to draw again because I think that conflicts with 26. It's Carol. No, it's, I see a 25 up there. Oh, that's Debbie. Okay. One more time. 19. Let's see who won it. 19. 18 is Carolyn. Okay, Debbie wanted D, and Carolyn gets the C. I know she'll love that. And Debbie, send me your info. And thank you for coming. I appreciate having new customers. Appreciate all my customers. All right, girlies. First off, woohoo! I have dyed, I kid you not, over 500 sheets of paper. Yes, 500 sheets of paper. And this time I dyed avocado. Avocado paper. Look how pink it is. It goes from light pink to stripy pink to dark pink. And I even did a few with patterns, not many because it doesn't take the pattern very well. But like that's the butterfly. And so with every pack I sell, I will include one of the lace pattern. See, some came out really dark, some not. it's very hard on the avocado dyed paper. So, avocado dyed paper, anybody? And this is 8.5 by 14. So you get that extra 3 inches. Big Mama's in the house. I went to Ollie's for the first time and got 12 by 12 pads of paper for $1.99. Well, congrats. That's awesome. All right. So this is avocado dyed paper. And you get 10 sheets for $5. And with every set I sell, you will get a lace pattern. They're beautiful. And they're pink. Pink avocado dyed paper. Quite labor intensive, girls. I did not realize until I started boiling those avocados. And yeah, I'm going, what were you thinking? Oh. All right, here we go. Carolyn for 3. Tammy, thank you, Miss Tammy and Carolyn. Ginger for 2. Jacqueline. Patty for 2. Toby for 1. Yes, it is. It's a very big job. And I got this much of the avocado done. And that's just part. Okay, Debbie, thank you, honey. Part of what I've been dyeing. 500 sheets of paper I've dyed. And before I go on, I do want to show you. I'm sure you all have seen this. New. Well, there's some new patterns. But I've dyed, coffee dyed, 8.5 by 14. And I have some new patterns like this one. These came out so luscious. Just saying. Yummy lusciousness right here. Oh, I miss Daisy. Uh-oh. Let me get Daisy. Let me read off. Oh, Daisy for 3. Okay, so I've got Carolyn for 3, Tammy for 1, Ginger for 2, Patty for 2, Toby for 1, and Daisy for 3. And did I miss anybody? Thank you, Carolyn. So, not avocado. This is some of the beautiful coffee dyed paper that I have been making. 500 sheets of lace coffee dyed paper. It is the same price. 10 for 5. And you're going to get a mixture between the dark and the light because both come together. You know, when I do it, you get one light, one dark. Like that's an example of the light. So I don't know if anybody's interested. Y'all have seen it. But beautiful, beautiful coffee dyed paper. And I have 500 to go, so I don't think I'll run out. Oh my gosh. When I do something big, but I have you know, I took a couple days off. Yes, I did. Whew. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Lord. All right, here we go. Oh, Jacqueline wants avocado. You got it, girl. And Debbie wants avocado. You got it. Okay, now on to the coffee dyed. Toby. Carolyn for 2. Debbie. Tammy. Patty for 2. Patty, did you get your package? I think you said yes. Rita's here. Daisy for 2. Rita, I've missed you, woman. Oh, Jacqueline, yes, I got you for avocado. Thank you, ladies, so much. All right, did I get everybody? So, I made some more cameos. Hope you don't mind. No, Rebecca, we don't mind. Well, every time I make them, they're different. So, there's that. I can't make them twice the same, I don't think. But, oh, thank you. Okay. Look at these gorgeous, yummy cameos. Now, I tried to make them some really understated, some, beautiful. These are all vintage from Japan cameos. This one is glass. Aww. Yes, and I will pray for you, and you will be revived through this sale. I believe and declare it. This is a beautiful glass cameo with this rose. Sorry for all the schmitz on it. With rolled roses, and it's like a plummy purple on cream. And this is gorgeous navy. Look at her. She's so detailed. And of course I have to use rhinestone. Wouldn't be a cameo without rhinestone. Okay, I had these beautiful turquoise cameos, and these are from Japan. They're vintage and of course rhinestones, but it turned out so beautiful. And this, I found this little trim, this lace. It's ice blue, and I paired it with this blue cameo with just a few rhinestones and rolled roses. And it's so understated elegant, I would call it. And then this one I just left, and it's simple beauty. It's a really interesting color. In the gemstone world, we call it angel skin pink coral. And it's not peach and it's not pink, it's angel skin. And so none of my flowers or embellishments matched, but rhinestone made it look oh so elegant and yummy. So there you go. They're $6 each. Something beautiful for your journals. And then we'll get into fibers and stuff. I have to show my goodies. All right. Tammy 4C. And I tried to make... Oh, gosh. Hurry up. Get your fingers working, Rebecca. Yes, Miss Tammy, you know who that belongs to. Okay, going back up. Wow, y'all love them. I'm so happy. Toby for A. Miss Toby. Alrighty, Toby. I'm really glad y'all like my handmaids. It makes me happy. I think y'all can feel the joy in them because, I get joy making them. Rita for an A. I got 4 A's, so that's good. Oops. Rita, do you want fringe or no fringe? I know, complicate you. Anyway, I'm going to put your name on this no fringe until you tell me. Ginger for an A. And who else? Carolyn for an A. All right. Okay, now for Daisy for a D. Out of A. And I only make a few at a time. I kind of like it that way so that every time they're whole different. Catherine for an E. Ah, Catherine, I love this angel skin pink coral. So beautiful. No fringe. I got you, girl. And now I'm going to go back up. And I think Rita gets a C. That's so pretty. And Ginger gets an E. And who else had multiples? Carolyn for a C. Carolyn, that's gone. Sorry, Ed. Everybody else got there, so I'm going to go back up and serve. Woo! Serve the people. D, C. D for Rita. And Ginger, I got the E. So nobody wants the navy. I'm shocked. Of course, I love navy. I'm like a navy freak. Nobody wants the navy. This is the B. The gorgeous navy. Because navy is like a neutral. It goes with everything. Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Carolyn for the navy. Yeah. Carolyn, I mean, navy goes with everything. So, but that's okay. To each his own. And then I got 2 left, 3 left, 2 left. I have this gorgeous little round cameo, and she's on this beautiful plum. So she's got rolled roses and this gorgeous, really delicate fringe. And then one of the orange with little flowers on it. And of course, fringe. So those are the leftovers. Wendy, hi. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Carolyn for A. Thank you, Carolyn. That's a beauty. Anybody else for the purple or the peach? Okay. Let's see. Rita, that was the blue, I think, and pass it to Tammy. Okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Dawn. I know. I can't believe nobody's snapping it up. Okay, speaking of purple. Oh, Dawn wants it. Okay. Yes, honey, I got you on that. I found this new color of purple that I dyed doily sets for you, and it's called Hyacinth. Hyacinth. Can you say that? Hyacinth. Hyacinth. And it came out really cool, different shades of purple. It's kind of like a periwinkle color. So you get 10 different doilies from square to a tiny 2-inch round, and they're $5 for 10. And I have 5 packs available. Hyacinth. Yes. They're beautiful. It's like a periwinkle. It goes from like a grape to a periwinkle color. All right. Nobody else? All right. Let's get to other things. Okay. First fiber blend of the night. Oh, Daisy got to one. Sorry, I gotta wait for lag. If you love purple, this is your cup of tea. It's an unusual mix. Fiber blends. All right. This is gorgeous. It's like a coffee and blue mix. Coffee and blue. That's A. Gotta pull from the top or I'm gonna have a catastrophe on the hand. This is called, I think I have 3 of these. Tutti Frutti. It's raspberry. Tutti Frutti. Raspberry sorbet. This gorgeous red. And the red has red and orange and yellow. It's gorgeous. Reds. I have 3 of this beautiful mix of turquoise and purple. Turquoise and purple. That's D. And I have this gorgeous mix. I did it because I'm really good at matching color. It comes from being a beater for so long, but it's lavender and pink and blue. All of your shabby chic colors. Lavender, pink, and blue, that's E. These are 12 yards for $2. Now, while y'all are gandering at all that, I sell 100-yard bundles. 100-yard bundles is every fiber I have, and they're $12. And if you would like a 100-yard bundle, you can put that in the chat, and you're going to get every color I have because I do fiber art. You know, you've probably seen it, and so yeah, I have a lot. All righty. Well, thank you, girls. I'm so happy. All right, let's go up. I think I can serve because if I can't, I can always make more. So Tammy for B. Well, I guess I better not. We'll just go. We'll go with it. Tammy, you got it? Debbie for E. E. Shabby chic colors. What kind of art do you do, Debbie? Tell us about yourself. Daisy for E. Thank you, Miss Daisy. Thank you. Carolyn for A. I love this blend, Carolyn. It's really stunning. Carolyn. Got it. Rita for E. Thank you, Miss Rita. Carolyn wants 100-yard. All right, Carolyn, I'll put you on the list. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, I think I can go up now. So let's go up and serve. So Tammy wants an E. Gotcha. And Carolyn wants a D. My favorite colors, besides orange. And Rita wants an A, a B, and a D. Thank you, Miss Rita. All right. And then Catherine, did we give Catherine an E? Pretty sure we did, or did I miss her? No, I gave it to Tammy. Let me make sure. Catherine, I'll make you one. Catherine, you just popped in there. I got you. And Tammy wants a D. Daisy A. And Debbie A. The blue and brown. Debbie and Daisy. Okay, I'll make those up for y'all. Rita wants another bundle. I've got new fibers, so Rita, you'll get some new stuff. Thank you, ladies. Nobody wants the red, but the tutti frutti. Okay, I'm gonna go on to some other things. Mix it up here. So I made these. I had these feed sack squares from the 50s, and I made these tall tags. I only made a few up, but I have the ability to make 25 of these tags of feed sack, and they're going to be $1 each. And I'll make a list. Carolyn wants the red. Okay, he's a beauty. And so I'll make a list who wants. Oh, look at me! I wrote red. I'm all together. I'll make a list who wants the feed sack tags, if anybody does. I didn't know if anybody would want them, but they're really cute. They're old feed sack tags. Nobody wants them? Okay, no worries. No worries. Next, I have made some, you want all three? Oh, I can make up to 25 feed sack tags. Carolyn for 3. It's going to be random. Toby, do you want 3? Okay. I made up, this came to me in a dream actually, some embellishment packs. They are 44 pieces of rhinestones, flatback pearls, bows and flowers, all different kinds of goodies in this pack. 44 pieces of rhinestone, flowers, flatback pearls, and flatback rhinestones and bows. And they are $3 for a 44-piece pack. And I only have one of each. Okay. Stickers would be helpful here. Catherine for yellow. And put those in there. Daisy for C. Gotcha. Carolyn for the purple. All right. I have D left. That's it. Anybody want the D? I have the turquoise. Turquoise and blue. Beautiful. Crocheted flowers, organza flowers, pearl flowers, bows, rhinestones. The blue pack. All right, that's D. I'll put that over here. All right, one thing before we go on, I make this sewn paper. It starts with coffee dyed paper, 8.5 by 11. And so I had a request, and I thought it was a brilliant idea because I show it a lot, and it takes a long time to let you pick. But I did one neutral pack, which was pinks, blues, whites, creams, and brown, and then a colorful pack, which is all your color laces and trims and such. And so if I'm going to sell them 10 for $5, they're my sewn lace embellishments, the neutral pack or the colorful pack. And they're all, the neutral is pinks, blues, whites, pinks, and brown. And the colorful is just every color in the rainbow. If anybody wants those, let me know. Carolyn wants one set of each, okay? I thought it was a good way to break it up. All right, let's move on to fibers. So I made this set, this blend. It's probably my favorite because these are my colors. Autumn colors. Yummy, yummy autumn colors. Olive and rust and brown. Oh yeah. Then I made this blend. I'm trying to pick from the top. It's getting very difficult. All right, here we go. Oh, this blend is so pretty. It's peach and green and yellow. It's so happy. It's just a happy, happy blend. Then this one, it's just the ocean come alive in fiber. The ocean, it's started off with this gorgeous fiber I had that had pale pink, peachy pink, cream, and a little sage green, and it built off of that. It just looks like the ocean exploded. Then I made this beautiful blue and teal and green set. I'm showing you all my really good fibers because I have a lot. Y'all just think I have fibers. Oh no, I have fibers. This is it's just happiness in a bundle. It's orange and teal and lime green and yellow and pink. It's just such a happy bundle. Okay, there you go. I don't even know what I used to name them, and then they got all confusing. So, oh, all right, Daisy. I'm gonna just serve because I think I can. So Daisy for C, and D, and E. And then Catherine for B. Catherine sees my vision. And Debbie for C, the ocean. All right. Ginger for C. Carolyn for B, D, and E. It's Carolyn. Thank you all, ladies, so much. I bet I cut 400 yards of fibers this week and last week. Tammy for E. Nobody wants my favorite? I'm just shocked. Oh, Ginger for B. The autumn, I'll bring it out in the autumn and y'all will go, oh my God, I have to have it. We all fight over the green and the brown and the rust. Here I make a fiber mix and nobody wants it. I'm telling you, girls, this is like luscious. It's just my colors. What do I have to say? All right, there you go, Carolyn. Anybody else? I have 1D and 2A left. Thank you, girls. All right. So I made a couple things that are different. I remember I used to make these. First of all, let's do this. Let's do this. I have this right in front of me. I have these unusual charms found the other day, and I'll show you what they are. Okay, all out here. All right, let's start with that. So these were some really unusual charms that I picked up a long time ago. These are safety pins with the number 58 on them. They're representative of old clothing pins. Hey, April. And you get $4 is how much they cost, and there are 5 in there. Then this one is representative of a vintage label, like a book label or a label on a new suitcase. Very hard to find. It says register number 1950 DCG Montgomery. Sorry, the glare is not its friend. Anyway, it's in silver. Maybe it will be less glary in the antique gold. Glary, is that a word? Less glary. Nope, it's not going to show up. There we go. Okay, really cool jewels. And then I found these really cool hinges, and I bought them because I was doing books. You probably have seen my book dangles, and if you haven't, I will show them to you. And this is what I was using. And I also used it in jewelry. However, I had a couple left. So this is $4 for really unusual, unique charms and items. Charmy items. You're so charmy. Uh-oh, I have buried my pen. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. Alrighty, who wants something? I'm trying to go up. It's going to let me. Catherine for an A and a B. Thank you, Miss Catherine. And Debbie for 2 of A and 2 of C. C, okay. All right, gotcha. Toby for A. Got ya. April for A and a B. Thank you, April. All righty. Carolyn for A, B, and C. All right. Do I have my stapler? Yes. All righty. And Patty, hi Patty Crane. Catherine for C. That was the antique gold. Okay. Patty Crane is in the house. Catherine wants to see. Gotcha. Nice to see you, hon. A, C, and D for Miss Patty. Welcome. I'm almost sold out. Anybody else want any? Emily Turner. Welcome in, honey bunny. Erin. Hi, Erin. Nice to see you. All right. Anybody else? Cool Charms. Carolyn for 2A. The A was the, I have the silver. Is that okay? I'm out of the antique gold. I think that'll be okay with you. All right. Carol, Rebecca, can I have the fiber from the last round? A, can you give me a color? Because that would really help me out a lot. Because they're all so different. Yeah, that way I don't have to go back. If you would give me a color, I would certainly do that. Okay, girls, I remembered that I used to make these, and I guess they were popular because I sold out. So, while I was going through my fabric de-stash, I decided to make you all the ruffle sets that I used to make. This is a yard long. It's the red and earth tones. Sure, April, I don't mind at all. Let me get that really quick. It's the earth tones, and the red was from the previous round. The red, it is red, the earth tones, or just the earth tones. Gotcha. I thought you asked for 2. And that is April. April, is that the only one? Just the earth tones, the olive and the, was there another color? Okay, this is all 6 different 6-inch ruffles, and this is the neutral set, and so you can cut them, and you'll have 6 different fabrics that are made into ruffles, and as you see, my ruffles are pretty darn perfect. I'm getting very good at it, and I leave all the frayed edges for you to do as you wish. So I have 2 of the neutral. I have 2 of the beautiful purple, and 6 different ruffles, different fabrics. This is a vintage fabric. All right. It's a yard long. So you can cut those and put on pockets. You can put them on the edge of a page. There's so many different things you can do with them. Yes, they are the colors. My colors too, April. All right, then I made green for all you green lovers like me. Carolyn, I don't know what the AB means. You'll have to tell me. I haven't put this in yet. Green. See how lovely the ruffles are? Don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot. I don't know. I have fun. So all of those beautiful, and all of mine is quilting fabric because I'm a quilter too. So beautiful ruffles you kind of cut up. Because I stitch in between, so you can cut them up and you won't hurt anything. Then I did yellow. Yellows, yum, yum. I kind of love my yellows. Red, Patty Crane, red, blue, rust fibers. If you have black and orange, I do. Okay, I will have to, let me stop. Let me write that down before I forget. Patty Crane, red, blue, and Patty, I also offered the 100-yard pack bundle for $12. If you would like one of every fiber I have, that's the 100-yard bundle, and I offer that at $12. If you want to just stock up on all your fibers, there you go. This is the yellow lot. Look at the polka dot and the flowers. I use a lot of chintz. Look at the little sunflowers and the blue flowers. So yellow. And then I have, what do I have? The pink. E. A, B, C, D, E over here. The pink. You want the 100-yard pack? Okay, where's my 100-yard pack list? Patty wants a 100-yard bundle. You got it, girl. All right, the pink. The pink is so pretty. Florals, rosebuds, roses, neutral pink, little bitty pink and green. All right, so these are all of my ruffle sets. Great use for anything. All right, they are $5.50, and you get a whole yard of 6 different ruffles. Ruffles, 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 ruff, ruff. I think I've lost it. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. I've not been drinking, I swear. Okay. Catherine for A. I cracked myself up. Well, I guess that's good, huh? Oh my goodness. Catherine wants a 100-yard bundle. Praise God. Catherine Hawks. You got it. Debbie wants an A. Gotcha. Carolyn A's gone, but she can get a B. And I can make these any color y'all want. If you want a specific color scheme, you can put that in chat. Say, hey, I want turquoise and olive green and yellow. I can do that. It helps if you give me 6 colors. But yeah, I can do that. So Ginger wants an E. Gotcha, Ginger. If my blends are too boring for you, you can make your own. All right, let's go back up. Catherine for a C. And she also wants a D. Gotcha, Catherine. Debbie wants a B. She likes what I got. Thank you, Debbie. And an E. Somebody putting in a special mix. Carolyn wants a D. Carolyn. And Ginger wants the C. Right. Oh, I can make you one of each color, Carolyn. I was going to ask you, text you, but I didn't want to bother you. Okay, I have turquoise. I remember these when I was pulling out my fabrics, and I thought, you know, I don't have any of those left. They must have been popular. What is this color? This looks like blue. This is blues. Peach, that's the peach. Brown. And the pink. And I have a weird one, last one. So, turquoise. Mint, mint. It's really mint. Mint, mint, mint. Mint and turquoise. Do I need to turn this light off? That's too dark. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Is it the glare too bad? So that is the mint. Tell me if you want me to turn the light back on or off. This is the blue. Yeah, this is the blue. I don't know why I have 3 blue. I was really excited about the blue. That's better. Thank you, Rita. Blues. Lots of roses, flowers. I call it vintage blues because I did a whole series of birds out of vintage blues. So that's that. Peach, for some reason I only have one of, but I really like it. Where's the pin? All right, Miss Catherine, hope you feel better. Thank you. This is the peach, and it's real subtle. It's not peach in your face, little peach flowers on cream, peach on black, little peach flowers, and little peach polka dot. Thank you for coming, Catherine. I sure appreciate you. Prayers for you, dear. Okay, one peach. Then this one is brown. Now, I personally love brown. A lot of people like brown in their journals. So I like the earthy, rustic brown colors. And they have florals on them, leaves. They're all fibery, sorry. And I had some brown on cream that was script writing. So that is the brown. Uh-oh, I lost my pin. Pin escapee. Then pink. Of course, you can't do it without pink. What, didn't I show a pink? All right, Big Mama. Thank you. Package is in the mail. Pink and more pink. Little pink rosebuds. Pink script. Pink chintz. So, I love how fluffy they are. They are very frayed. So I have 3 of the pink. This last one, it looks like an escapee of the yellow. The yellow escapee, which I already showed. So if somebody didn't get their yellow, speak now. Alrighty. Okay, and remember, if you want a special blend, you can tell me and I'll put you on the list. That's F down here. Right there, $4.50. Checks in the mail, Big Mama. $5.50, excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing. I've typed $4.50, $5.50, and $6.50. I'll get it straight here in a minute. All right, here we go. Oh, I found a bundle mix. It got left out. Oh no, embellishment mix. Okay, here we go. Ginger for C. And E, ginger. Carolyn for all of it. I know, Carolyn. I got you hooked up. And Rita for E and the yellow. You got it, Rita. And a B too. A blue. Gotcha. Rebecca, did you get me for 100 yards? No, Miss Patty Rose. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Miss Patty. You're welcome. Thank you all so much. So I'm going to go ahead and put Carolyn's name on these so I don't have to make them. Carolyn. Just call me your personal seamstress. All right. No, don't. Please don't. I have an escapee, the red embellishment kit. The red flowers, crocheted flowers, rhinestones, rolled roses, bows. It was $3. Anybody miss having the red? I know. Okay, I want to show you this. I'm trying to show you my handmaids in between, but I gotta find them because I've hid them. Where are you, handmaids? Okay, I have tatting. Oh, okay, I have all those. Okay, that's a good box. Okay, And if you saw the tower of crafts that's beside me, you would go, girl. Okay, that's the beads I was looking for earlier. Alrighty, and those are the beads. And that is looking for the handmaids I did. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Anybody for the red embellishment pack? No? Okay. Then, this, I have to show you this. OMG. They are so beautiful. And if y'all don't think so, I think you have a problem. Look at my sari tassels. Come on. Rhinestones. Crystals. Vintage. These little guys are metal vintage rhinestones from West Germany. Look at the beautiful pink and green sari. Okay, that's A. I did some neutrals. This gorgeous crystal rhinestones, this gorgeous coffee colored pearl with sari in the neutral colors. There's 3 of those. And they're a little bit different, so I'll ABS-C them. This is the metal rhinestone bead again with the vintage sugar bell. That's a neutral. And then this one has this vintage rhinestone finding. I mean, come on. This is what you're used to from me. I don't know why it's such a shock. More pink and green, that one over here. And I thought I had another one, but I guess it's in the other room. Okay, these are my sari dangles. And I'm going to do them at $6. I had 15 on them, but no. I'm going to bless. I'm going to let them go. Let go, let flow. Okay, Debbie. I mean, on Etsy, you can get 15. You know, any day of the week. Debbie for A. Got it. Daisy for A. But this is not Etsy, right? Right? Oh, come on. Carolyn, I think I have one of these in the back in the other room. I'll put your name on it. And she wants the tan, Carolyn. All right. And I'm going to write myself a note, the pink one in the living room. All right. Thank you, girls. I can keep the tags on them. There we go. Thanks for looking. I enjoyed making those. Hey, you're in the right spot if you're having fun. Okay, what else? Dangles. So I made these really sweet doily dangles. This is the pink one for your junk journals and purse, whatever. It has a little bird house with a bird cage, a little pink ribbon, this lampwork bead with pink roses, and beautiful. This one is gray. It's got pearls and crystals and metal beads and this gray doily with this vintage rhinestone on it. And then this one is blue. It has this blue doily with rhinestones, crystals, pearls. So that is A, B, and C. And this set of doily dangles is the pink with this beautiful little pink doily, rose lampwork. This is a mint blue-green with crackle glass, crystals, and metal beads. And the cute little purple with the key and crystals, amethyst pearls, D, E, and F. Alrighty, those are $3.50 for the crocheted doily dangles. I'll get it all out here. And you need the light on so you can see better. Maybe this one wouldn't. There, that's that brighter but not glaring in your face. Toby, oh, Carolyn. Carolyn for A. And D. And Toby for E and F. All right, gotcha. Anybody else for the gray or the blue? Okay. Then I made a set of I rusted some beads. So I wanted to make really vintage looking dangles. This has a piece of Kingman turquoise, and all of the beads on here are rusted. Even the little turtle on the rusted leaf is all rusted. Has vintage lace sewn on it. This pin I rusted. I put jade, lampwork, dangles of check beads, lampwork beads, crystals, mother of pearl. That's a really cool one. All rusted gorgeousness. And then C is this green, and it has a vintage sugar bell bead on it, rusted angel wings on the bottom. A, B, and C. In honor of Christmas in July, I made a set of red for you. This is the cardinal with the vintage lampwork bead, crystals, and rhinestones. And that is D and E. And this one has a check bead, crystals, and lampwork and rhinestones. So ABC, D, and E. They're $3.50. Let me put the last set. Oh, Toby said just F. Okay, you got it. The teal. Let me show you the last Donna from the order before I just... Rebecca. Yeah, I gotcha. This is the last set of doily ones. This is a mint doily, mint blue crystals, mint aquamarine, a little bird on it, really pretty. This is a tiny little blue and white doily with crystals, blue and white crystals and rhinestones. And this one is turquoise highlight. It's got this cream doily and a feather, very, traditional kind of ethnic going on there. E, F, G, and H. There you go. $3.50. Rebecca, is the red embellishment set still available? Yes, it is. Would you like it, Missy? It's $3, Miss Ginger. Thank you. All right. Okay. Wow, everyone wanted that round. Daisy for B. Oh, I'm so glad y'all like my rusted goodness. I had fun doing those. Rita for A. Rita, that one's so pretty. Patty for A. A's gone. B for Patty. Nope, that's gone. C for Patty. I have more rusted ones up there. I'll have to get them down. Carolyn for D. And going back up, Rita for B, that's gone. F for Rita. The mint. And B's gone, C's gone, D's gone. E for Carolyn. Nobody else. G for Patty Crane. I know I'm skipping. So H is all that's left, the turquoise. Anybody want the turquoise with the feathers? Does anybody do kind of, you know, cowboy journals or rustic journals? That would be ideal. Okay. Thank you all for looking. Next. I did these a while back. And I just thought they were, Carolyn, okay. I thought they were stunning. And nobody looked at them. I'm going, hey, y'all, this is really pretty. I'll show you what I did. Let me put Carolyn's name on this. Sometimes my vision, I don't know, people don't know what to think of it. I thought these would be great as page embellishments. It's on velvet. Of course, you could cut it up. It's up to you. But I made these little cluster flowers out of tiny bits of lace. Hey, Donna. And it's on velvet. That's the brown. Here is the burgundy with little pink lace cluster flowers. And here is the olive with the cream little pink flowers. It would. It really would. They are $2 a piece. While I was recuperating, I made all these little lace clusters. And I use them in a lot of different projects. They're really cool. I got you, Erin. Thank you. So, yes, great belly bands, great page embellishments, great just to cut up and use as a cluster, whatever your little heart desires. Ginger for C. Thank you, Erin. And nobody wants the burgundy with the pink? I couldn't believe it. These are little pale pink flower clusters on burgundy velvet. Burgundy. So I'll put those up. Now, Ginger says, I will. What does that mean? Thank you, Donna. What is Ginger? Do you want the burgundy or no? Okay. Don't forget, I have Radio Music Library, Scribner's 1931. If you like music, paper without words, this is your cup of tea. The pages are, okay, Ginger, I got you, hun, are cream, and they're very flexible, pliable. 1931 Radio Music Library. I have 8 of these available, and they're $10 each. Great to take up and use. And thank you, Donna, for coming, and Erin. So nice to see you all. I'll have to make a list on the Radio Music Library. Radio book music. Debbie C. wants one. Anybody else? I have 7 available. Alrighty, back to our fiber blends. So I had to do red and black for and purple. Red, black, and purple. That is A. I did orange. Yes, you'll love that. Orange and green and purple. Orange. Then, oh, who wanted brown and blue from the last round? I think it was Carolyn. Found another one. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Then I did this gorgeous red and orange set. Red and orange go so beautifully together. And that is C. Okay, I know. Y'all been telling me. Get it out. It's coming. This is another happy mix. And it is Carnival. Carnival. It's fuchsia and purple and green and yellow. Carnival. It's very happy. Happy colors. That's D. And here we go. I'm trying to pull off the top. It's hard. Look at this. I had no idea I had so much mint. But I found this fiber is what started it all. I had this chenille mint and tan fibers. And so I came up with all this mint. Isn't it beautiful? It's a gorgeous mint. What? I want a Christmas mix of fibers. You got it, Ginger. Now, Christmas is different for everybody. Some people do blue Christmas. Some people do red and green. What would you like? Ginger, red, green, silver, gold? Is that what you call Christmas? That's what I call Christmas. All right. Thank you all for looking. I think I need my light on with the fibers. What do you think? No, that's okay. I got you. So Robin for D. The happy one. Robin. Robin, you missed a whole bunch. I do sell a 100-yard bundle. If anybody wants it, you can put that in that I want a 100-yard bundle. And it's kind of getting one of everything I have. Daisy for E. That mint, Daisy. Ugh. And if you want the 100-yard bundle and you're on the list, whatever you get in these packs will be part of it because you've already chosen those. So, all right. April's excited. All right, Rita. Thank you, honey. Wait. I'm gone too far up. Or everybody's talking and I can't keep up. I lost it. Okay, hold on. I got the book. Where did everybody go? There's the book. Did I not put it in? There it is. Daisy, April for D, C, and B, and E. April. Okay, thank you, April. Okay. Donna Penny loved her card I made with one of your crochet dresses and one of Rebecca's doilies. Aw. Tammy for a D. That's gone. Okay. Red and green and turquoise and pink. Okay, you got it. I would like red, green, silver, and gold. For Debbie C. Well, we just might as well do a Christmas bundle. Okay. Okay. Anybody else want a Christmas bundle while I'm making them? So nobody wants the red or black, the orange, or the red and orange. Okay. What else do I have? Whoops, don't drop it. Okay. Oh, I made some glue bottle dangles. Glue bottle dangles, anybody? So B is this beautiful green with the bee. There's millefiori and pearls. And C is this purple with the dragonfly and flowers and butterflies. That's A and B. C is yellow with this little butterfly, pearls and crystals. Pink is D, pink butterflies, crystals, lamport. And E is the butterfly with flowers, pearls, tulips, and all that. These are A, B, C, D, E, and they're $8 for the glue bottle dangles. Let's see. Tammy wants a Christmas bundle. Christmas. Orange and black fibers for Patty. Orange and red. Oh, she wants the orange and red bundle. Okay. You got it, Patty. Orange and red, where are you? I know I had it here. Oh, there it is. Okay, Patty. Thank you, Miss Patty. Okay, anybody else for Christmas bundle while I'm making the Christmas bundle? I have Ginger for red and green, turquoise and pink, Debbie C for red and green, silver and gold, and Tammy for Christmas colors. Anybody else for Christmas? Add the orange for Patty. Gotcha, Patty. You must have missed a bunch. Got it, Patty. Okay, so Carolyn will get the bee. These make great gifts. Carolyn wants a Christmas bundle. Nobody wants my glue bottle dangles. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't make very many. I haven't made them all this time. Now I did make some purse dangles because I was thinking of Christmas in July, you know, gifts for people. And so they can be a purse dangle or they can be a fan pull, a scissor fob, whatever you want to use it for. This is the beautiful purple one with a key. And that is A. I did one in green with lamport beads, crystals, flowers, tulips, porcelain, a little tassel. I have these on all of my fans because I'm short. I can't reach. Fan pulls. I've been making fan pulls for like 20 years. This is silver flowers, silver gemstone, tassel, crystals, pearls. Turquoise. I use the turquoise and I put lace and millefiori and crystals and lampwork and rhinestones. And then this one is really cool. It says road trip. And it's green and multicolored. It has a bird on it and a dragonfly and this really cool charm that says road trip. Really cool for a purse dangle. So anyway, those are $8 for my little scissor bob purse dangle / fan pull. Whatever you want to be, it'll be. It's a multitasker. I think that's a song. Whatever will be, will be. Okay, stop it. Alrighty. Carolyn wanted A, but so did Robin. Carolyn, can I give you B and D and give Robin A because she hasn't gotten any? Let me know if that's okay. I understand if it's not okay, but I think you'll probably say that's okay. But you let me know. Alrighty. I need a bag. I need a bag. Help me, I need a bag. I knew you would. Alright. So Carolyn will get B and D. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. I expect to see these on all of your scissor fans. And Robin for A. Alright. See what I mean? I have these on all of my scissors because that way you don't lose them. You know, you can find your scissors when you put a scissor fob on it. Just saying. And the silver and the green are left. Alrighty. Thank you, girls. Okay. What's next? I don't know if anybody's interested, but I made these really cool tabs. And I'll show you what they look like. I just kind of went bonkers. This was one of my recovery projects. Carolyn for the C. Okay, gotcha, Carolyn. So these are my tabs. And they're made of doilies, lace, fluffy fibers, and a flower. That's the A. And then this one is the B. The neutral. And vintage lace, fibers, and cheesecloth. They're little tabs for your journals. You can use them this way if you want the fluff that way, or you can use them this way. It's all up to you. They are $2. And the C goes to Carolyn. I gotta get that out. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. All right. It's something fun I make, you know. Let me get a bag. Oh, we're not done with fibers. I still have more. I have 3 tubs here I haven't even touched. We haven't even got to the quilt things yet. Oh my gosh. That'll blow your socks off. Okay, Carolyn for an A and a B. Thank you, Carolyn. This was one of my recovery projects. I could sit there in the chair and do them. Ginger for 2A and 2B. Am I going to run out? No. Okay. Ginger. And then Toby for 1A and 1B. Gotcha. I have an A and a B left. Anybody want those? Thank you, ladies. Alrighty. Okay. Next. What should we do next? You want to see the quilt squares? Oh, I have some applicants. Oh, gosh. Fabric, fibers, quilt squares. Ginger wants the orphans. Ginger. I want the orphans. You got it. Those are so multiversatile. Multiversatile? Is that a word? They're so multiversatile. All right. Okay. So I had these little appliques in my stash. And I'm not using them. I had an idea what I was going to use them for, and I never got it made, so they're going away. So this is purple. It already has the bling and the pearl center. Really beautiful for journals. Chiffon flower. That's pink and turquoise. And they're $1.25. Daisy for A and B. A times 2. Cheryl. I'm going to give you one of each, Daisy, for right now. All right. Cheryl for 2A. I'm going to give you one for right now. Just make sure I can share. That's all I got. And then Patty for A. And Carolyn for A. How are you, Miss Cheryl? I sent you an email also. Who's this? Carolyn? Where did I leave off? Carolyn. And Tammy. Got it. All right, let's go back and do B. I probably conserve, I guess. So Daisy wanted another A. Let's get her settled first. Daisy, you got your 2A. And she wants a B. Okay, Daisy. And then Cheryl gets another A. And Patty Crane gets a B and a C. Got it. Got you. And then Patty Rose gets a B and a C. Got ya. Alrighty. And then Carolyn for a B and a C and another A. And she wants times 2. So I think I can probably serve her. Carolyn. Gotcha. All right. And then Tammy for B times 2. Tammy. Got ya. And then Toby for C. Toby. All right. And then Cheryl for B and C times 2. These are so pretty, ladies. Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. All right. Did I get everybody? Woohoo! I have a purple and 2 teal left. If anybody wants to get the orphans, make a clean sweep. Help yourself. Two teal and 1 purple. I'll put it up here. Okay. Look at these exquisite, I'm telling you, stunning cross-stitch quilt squares. Somebody was going to make a quilt and they cross-stitched all of these squares. Cheryl wants the orphans. Okay, Miss Cheryl. There are 16 of these. Sure. They're cross-stitched. And they are finished to an extent. I'll show you some other ones that are more elaborate. But I have 16 of this with the flower on the edges and the star. Let me turn off the light. Maybe you can see it better. And they're in all different colors. You got green, pink, brown, yellow, purple, orange and yellow, mint. I'm showing you this because they're going to be random unless you tell me a color. Yellow. But these are exquisite. They are big. 17 by 17. And you could make a cover out of this so easily. And what I'm going to do is cut some up for some prayer flag pins. But, you know, like there's an instant cover right there. So lots of uses for these. Now, if you wonder about these little dots, they are meant to come out in the wash. That's how you cross stitch all this. So I have 16 of these. They're going to be random. They're going to be $2 each. And they will be random unless you tell me a color. But really, I want to do them random. They're just wonderful. And this is the flower and the star. Oh, everybody gives me colors. Okay. Daisy for purple. Carolyn for yellow and pink. Ginger for pink and mint. Patty Crane, go ahead. I know you want to. Give me a color. I know you want to. Go ahead. Everybody else did. Might as well too. All right. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to put those up. List. Aw, you're so sweet, Carolyn. I mean, Patty. All right, let's finish our fibers so that I don't get sidetracked with all of this quilt squares. Okay, let's finish up our fiber bundles. I worked so hard to make them. This is your tans and neutrals. All of your neutrals. Black got in there. Creams, browns. And then I made the black and gray. Yeah, black and gray, which I consider a neutral too. Black and gray. And then I made this, this one keeps wanting to come out. This is an interesting mix. I call it spruce. It's spruce green. It started with this beautiful spruce green fiber I had, and I just blended all of my spruce green fibers with it. Spruce. Then I have turquoise. Turquoise. Gorgeous turquoises. And then this one is, I call it emerald, and you'll see why. It's just, it's emerald. It's not turquoise. It's emerald with the little navy thrown in there and purple. It's just, oh, so yummy. Very fiberlicious. $2. We're learning all kinds of words today, aren't you? Fiberlicious. Ginger wants pink and mint. Yeah, I got you for that. Okay. April for A. I'm going to serve because I think I probably can. And C, spruce. April. And then Daisy for E. That's gorgeous, Daisy. Carolyn for C and E. Spruce and emerald. And then Debbie C for C, spruce. Debbie C. Congrats, everyone. Anybody else want any of this gorgeousness? All right. Next, I have olive. You know, if I'm going to do spruce, I have to do, well, this really isn't the olive one. I have an olive one. This is green. Luscious greens, olives, and lime. That is A. I have, why did I do that? Oh my gosh. I have turquoise and purple blend. Beautiful turquoise purple. That's B. And I don't know why I did it. I guess I got interrupted because there's only one little lovely pink one. I can make more, girls. But why would I only make one pink knowing that's all your favorite colors? I don't know. I must have got interrupted somehow. So anyway, there's the lovely pink. Oh, goodness. I hope you're okay. Take care, Robin. All right, there you go. If you want anything, hon, you go back and look. Let me know. Daisy for A. Carolyn for A and C. No one for the purple turquoise? April wants an A. The green? Okay. You got it. All right, girls. Thank you for looking. That was the end of our Fiberlicious Fibers. Woohoo! Now let's go back to the cross stitch squares. So I have, see, this pattern. It's the heart flower. 1, 2. I have 2 of them. One is in purple. I have 3 of them. One is in purple. One is in orange. And this one's a little different. Oh, this is the irises. The iris. Purple iris. So here we go. A, B, and C. The purple heart flower, the yellow flower, and the purple iris. Ah, $2. Oh, I'll make you another one, honey. I can make those in nothing. Don't you worry your little heart about it. Cheryl for B. Thank you, Cheryl. Carolyn for A. And Daisy for C. Congrats. Woohoo! this was just a blessing from the Lord. It just really was, finding this. So this is an exquisite pattern. It's smaller. They're like 14 square. And it has these flowers on the corners and this beautiful circle in the middle, which would make a great journal cover with flower. And it comes in orange and yellow, multicolor, with the burgundy flowers and multicolor flowers really on the end. There's initials on it, JJ. Anybody have a JJ? This one is raspberry and yellow. I don't know, I should do a random. This one is purple, mint, and peach. Yeah, that's a different one. So, purple, raspberry, peach, and multicolor. A, B, C, and D. The cross stitch work is exquisite on these because, right? Right? Look at the back. It's like pristine. There's no knots, no nothing. This girl was exquisite. She was going to do a quilt for sure. There you go, Cheryl. It's a raspberry red with a yellow bow, white on the external circle, and the little flowerets on the corners. So, let's see here. Daisy for the purple, mint, and peach. This one. Okay. Carolyn for the multicolor. A. Gotcha, Carolyn. Cheryl for the red. Gotcha, Cheryl. The one that's left is the oranges, which is my second favorite color. My office is orange, in case you ever wondered. Orange and purple, those are my colors. Well, you know, I love green too, so whatever. Okay, then I have this square. I only had one of it. Okay, Carolyn, look how cute. Now, this was written on, it says designed by Moyen of Fairway, St. Clair, Missouri. 18 by 18 quilt block. Yeah, she was making a quilt. Isn't it pretty? And I only got one of those. Robin. Give me. Give me. All right, Robin. You got it, lady. Then, you're ready for it. The pink roses. Okay. The roses. Look at how exquisite that is. Just so pretty. Look at the back. It's just pristine. Anyway, pink roses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the pink roses. And I'll make a list. That'll make it easier. And staple it to it. Pink roses. Daisy for 1. Carolyn. No one else? Really? That's the best one. Is there any? She was a busy stitcher. Oh, you have no clue. She was. Carolyn for 2. Patty for 1. You have no idea, Robin. This woman did some most beautiful work. All right. Then I have these 2 oddballs. It's the hummingbird. Okay, Cheryl. The hummingbird. I'll show you what I have left. If I have any left. I don't think I've seen any left. I think they all sold, Cheryl. But I'll look. Because I keep them in a different place. And I don't see any. But I'll look. The hummingbird. Then this one, whoops, come back here, is I have 2 of the magnolia. And it's heavily, densely cross-stitched and perfect for a journal cover. You could shorten it, make it tall, skinny. But look how heavily it is. Cross-stitch. And look at the back. It's just incredible. This woman was really an expert. And so I have the hummingbird and 2 magnolias, $2. Let me look. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have the first round leftovers. Okay, gotcha. The one I had 16 of. Okay. Okay. Ginger for magnolia. Patty for the bird. Patty, I'm giving you the bird. Carolyn, the bird is gone, but you can have a magnolia. Oh, I love you girls. All right. So going to the pinks. OMG. Wait till you see. So she did the woman with the dress, Victorian dress and the bonnet. Right? It's not finished. By no means. She did not do the edges. But if you want to just use it as is, you could cut it up, or you can just wash it and all the blue will come out. And you can use this, on a journal cover. But that's the pink Victorian woman. I have a red Victorian woman with the bonnet and the fan and turquoise around the edge. Now I'm doing this backwards. Oh my gosh. Girl, get it together. Then I have the beautiful woman with the bouquet of flowers in a purple dress. Look at the little lavender Swiss knots she made coming off the little woman with the bouquet of flowers. This is purple irises. Purple irises. Red tulips. Red tulips. Red and green. Very Christmassy, old Dutch looking. This is blue flowers in a heart. A heart with a blue pansy. And all these Swiss knot flower, excuse me, need a glass of water. Okay, those are them, $2. Tell me the color, please. The color. That will make it so much easier because I don't have an A, B, C, or D. Well, I guess I can, but anyway. Okay. Here we go. Robin for C. I think I know which one you want, Robin. ABC. I'm going to put you down here. Okay. Jacqueline, Carolyn, the C's gone. Purple heart, Cheryl Gopel. It's a blue heart. Blue pansy in the heart. Cheryl, is that okay? And Robin wants the colored lady with the bouquet. The lady with the bouquet. Right here. That's already gone. Deb says the lady. Well, Deb, A is a pink lady, B is a red lady. Jacqueline, the lady with the flowers, gone. Debbie, that's gone. Carolyn wants the lady with the purple dress, that's gone. Toby wants the iris. Toby? Yeah, I know. Purple flowers is honestly. Toby, oh, that was, I gotta go back up because I was asking someone and then I started filling orders. I ended with, come on, computer. I think it was Cheryl, purple. Cheryl said purple flowers. So sorry, Toby, that goes to Cheryl. That's the question I asked her. And Carolyn wants the pink lady. I got sidetracked, but I was waiting for her answer. And I've got the, so this is what I have left. I have the red lady, the red dress lady. I have the tulips, the red tulips, and the heart with the blue pansy. Those are what's left. Okay. Anybody for those? Cheryl wanted the heart. Well, she said purple, so, but I'll put your name on it. Cheryl, come on. In between, it's a blue flower. Oh, right. Cheryl, got it. Sorry. I'm trying. Okay, gotcha. Tulips for Carolyn. All that's left. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All that's left is the red lady, and that goes to Rooster. Thank you, Rooster, Wendy. All right, everybody got what they wanted. Woohoo! Thank you, girls. But wait, there's more. Look at this. I mean, talking about colorful. Look at that. Oh, they're all the same color scheme. So they're pink, red, turquoise, and yellow. And they're all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them of this beautiful heart. What is it I just bought? Rooster, wake up! Wake up, Rooster. You're so funny. You bought. Here it is. This is what you bought, Rooster. I'm trying to be smarty like you, but I'm not very good at it. Here we go. You bought the Victorian lady with the red dress and the fan. Okie dokie, honey bunny. Cheryl, you got the blue flower and the in the heart, and you also got the purple irises. Yeah. So we're on this one. Does anybody want this one? Okay. Ginger. I'm gonna make a list. Ginger, Carolyn. I have 5. Okay. Anybody else want any more of this beauty? And I will put that up. Alrighty. I got Carolyn. Carolyn and Ginger. Alright, then I have this one. Look at this. Oh, it's pink and yellow. And I believe they're irises or tulips or something. They have it on the corners and all in the middle. It's so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're $2. Okay, Carolyn. You got it. I mean, where are you gonna find it? Another one. I mean, they're really hard to come by. These are rarities. Somebody's done a lot of work. Lots of work. All right. Anybody want this one? Carolyn, it's all your shabby chic colors. Pinks and greens. They're little tulips is what I think they are. They're flowers. It's beautiful. Anybody else for this beauty? This would be great folded in half because it is so full here. Perfect book size. Perfect book size. And then use the innards as pockets and such. You know, Vern? I know. Carolyn sees my vision. All right, before I lose any more letters, I better put those up. Somebody will be getting a letter. Okay, here we go. Okay, Carolyn. Now this is a beautiful tulip pattern, and it comes in purple, orange, yellow, two-tone blue, two-tone pink, and two-tone red. Those are your colors. All right. Okay. So, Ginger wants the pink. So your colors again were, this is the tulip flower, is the purple two-tone, the orange two-tone, the yellow two-tone, the blue two-tone, the pink two-tone, and the red two-tone. So the pink is gone. Carolyn for the yellow. Anyone else? These are really pretty. Carolyn wants the orange. Patty for the red. Cheryl for the blue. See how pretty they are folded in half? Perfect journal. perfect pillow. I would make pillows out of it. So what do I have left? Purple is left. Yellow is left. And that's all that's left. Purple and yellow. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, making pillows. I don't blame you. Make great pillows. Alrighty, last one. It's a doozy. Alright, here's a beauty. This is not done the inside of the flower. It's one of those mandala flowers, I think. She didn't do the inside, but she did all the outside. So you have orange, green, turquoise, yellow, pink, and purple. So it still is a gorgeous pattern just by itself. Oh, great idea. I've done that. That's a good idea. So there you go. Orange, green, blue, ice blue, yellow, red, and pink. Purple and pink, excuse me. Cheryl for the purple. I love this pattern. Of course, I love the mandala because I did all those dotted rocks. Dotterism. Patty for the pink. I thought about making some dotted rocks. I thought that would be something different to show. Here, let me show you all my rocks. I'll bring them out for show and tell one day. See if y'all are interested in any for Christmas presents. Okay, thank you, ladies. Now, Cheryl wants to go back over number 1. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this was let me get my list. This was the first one we did. So it comes in this star pattern with the little tulips. So I had the pink and purple burgundy. So let's go by the center color because the flowers are all different. The green flower is still available. The orange variegated, orange and yellow is still available. This is the burgundy variegated. That's still available. The purple is sold. The yellow and orange is available. Okay, Erin, thank you for coming. The mint is sold. The yellow is sold. The blue, yellow, and pink is available. Another kind of green variegated, lots of mint in that one, that's available. Another one of the yellow and orange. Pink, another pink is available, and blue variegated, that's available. We had green, light green. This is kind of a fuchsia color, that's available. This is kind of tan and brown and yellow. And then burgundy, that didn't sell. So all those are the colors, and I've made a total mess of this whole pot. Let me pick it up and try to get it all back straight before y'all start telling me your colors. Let me pick it up. Hold on. Yeah, I was just my first time, so I probably botched that first round. Okay, here we go. All right, Cheryl Goebel on the 16th. Cheryl. She wants the blue, the green, the pink, and the purple. Anybody else want any of those colors? I know they would. They really would, Robin. Anybody else want any of these beautiful colors available? This kind of has everything. It has the mint, the pink, the purple, the tan, the red. And I probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have sold 11. I have 16 available. So anybody wants to come in for the leftovers, you're welcome to do that. Alrighty, girls. What's next? Oh, let's do this. Carolyn, let me put you down for something. For what? Carolyn, the leftovers? All the leftovers? I'm going to do an offer up. Patty Crane. Red and maroon. You got it. Oh, the one on top. The multicolor. Okay. You got it. Now, to our little box of Les Fleurs. It's going to be an offer up. We're going to start it at $5. It's vintage. All of it's vintage. All of it's vintage. And it's all pink. Little eyelash pink lace. This is a lace that I've had. It's an old lace. It's a ruffle. Gorgeous. So this is an offer up. I have this little white vintage lace. This is a cute little pink and white eyelet. Well, it's not like any eyelet I've ever seen. It's very airy. I have some peach in here. This little eyelash peach one. This little ruffle peach one. Here is a yard of this gorgeous ruffly one. Here is a very old, tiny, pale pink. Here is another tiny, pale pink eyelash one. Here is another one that has a beautiful scallop, and I only had a little bit of it left, but you got that. Here's an embroidered one that I thought would make a beautiful belly band. Another really old eyelash one. This is a white one. Very different. Old vintage lace. Has a pink hue to it. And then at the bottom, I had this big piece of pink lace that I thought you could use to make stuff with. And it's got flowers all over it. And it's a pale pink. And that is the pink lace box. And I'll make sure that all looks good in there again. I dropped it, and then I had to put it all back in there, and then I'm taking it all out. I'll be putting this in here like 4 or 5 times. All right, there we go. Anybody interested in the box of pink lace? Box of pink lace. Anybody? Okay, I'm going to put a stop in. And it goes to Carolyn for $6. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Congrats. All right, I had this really interesting linen. I'm just going to do the box in front of me because that's what was in front of me. Now, I don't know if these are curtains. I think they are, but it starts with this beautiful cotton linen. It has some pulled thread and then this gorgeous crochet on the bottom. You did it. Well, would you like for me to make you one, Ginger? I can do that. So this is, it looks like a curtain panel, and it's cotton, and I have 2 of them. Would you like for me to make you a pink box? I can do that, Miss Ginger. I don't want you to be sad. So let's just do those together. You let me know, Ginger. I can do it. Maybe. I think any kind of pink lace I get. Oh, no, I can do one. I can do one. Okay. Yeah, you just let me know. Anyway, I have these 2 curtain panels. The cotton is luscious, but I love the crochet. I'll make it similar, if not close. Okay? Trust me? All right. I'm going to do these for 4 a piece. Oh, type in the box, Rebecca. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't do tatting. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me get it. Thank you for reminding me. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it. And I also have flowers and all kinds of handmaids up here I haven't got to. Girl. I just need 100 hours in the day, you know? Okay. Ginger for this one of these. Ginger. Anybody want the second one? I have 2 of them. Two of these beauties. Anybody want the second one? Let me know. Okay, tatting. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for reminding me. Let's get down to business. A, B, C. I'm determined I'm going to destash my tatting. Okay, here we go. Carolyn, you want it? Okay. First, it's this green, little delicate sage green tatting. That's A. This is a very delicate pink and blue and cream tatting. This one is really interesting. Look how delicate it is. Really tiny cream. What is that, Toby? Now this is, oh, okay, that's different. This is a tiny little cream one. This is white, this is cream. Okay. Then I have this gorgeous blue. Okay, those are $6. Let me put Carolyn's name on this. Got it. Patty for E. Carolyn for B. Patty for D. And Carolyn for E. E is gone, Carolyn. Thank you, ladies. The green and the white. Then I have this beauty. Look how happy they are. They're little off-white little flower tatting. This is very unusual. Look at this tatting. Beautiful. Then I have the scallop. It's a cream. And I have this tiny little ecru. Look at this little ecru. And then I have this really pretty little white scallop. That's a different pattern. $6. No. No. These are all vintage. I collect tatting, Debbie, amongst other things. And I have some French books I'm going to bring up here in a minute. Carolyn for A. And C. Okay. Patty for the, and what I do with your blue. There it is. Okay. Got it? Thank you, Patty. All right, no one else for this round? This is so unusual. All right. Now this one has, I left the little fabric on it because it's fun to stamp on that, but it's this little pink one. Patty wants the B. I don't blame you, Patty. That's a rare one. All right. Then I have the thing that the B you like, Patty, only in white. I have this. I gotta stay in the same price range here. Okay, here is a really interesting little cream one, very delicate. And this one, okay, we're going into the big guys. Oh, here's one. Look at that one. Pink, blue, and mint. And then purple and yellow. Okay, $6. Then I'm gonna go up. Carolyn for A. Patty for D. Carolyn for D, that's gone. Patty for A, that's gone. All right. Now we're going to go up to the $12, and I'll show you why. Look at this one. It's a big guy. It's off-white. Look at this one. It's a beauty. Has those little medallions off of it. And, oh, if I didn't tell you, they're half a yard each. This one is yellow and white. Look how big it is. Gorgeous. This is an ecru. Look how big this one is. Stunning when they're big. And then I have this big dark cream. Lots of different ways you could cut that up or whatever. Those are 12. The big guys. Okay. found a $4 bag. Nobody for the big guys? I love the big guys. Okay. What now? Carolyn, E from the last round. Okay, gotcha, Carolyn. All right. So, I will put these up and I'll go to the $4 bag. Oh, E was the purple. Gotcha. Purple and yellow. All right, this is the $4 round. These are all very delicate. I have this orange. This is a really interesting white one. Very, very old. This is tatting. It's an off-white color. You can see the age on it. Very delicate. I have this little ecru and this red. $4. Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Patty. I almost forgot they were up there. I'm still looking at 2 tubs I haven't got to yet. 3 tubs. Rooster for E. Carolyn for A. Gotcha. Rooster for D. And Carolyn for B. And the tiny, very delicate one is left. This is probably the oldest one I have. And it's hard to see it. You have to see it up close, one of those. And it's very, very delicate. Okay. Next, we have, I'll put that over there, this really delicate off-white. This is a really different one. It's little tatted flowers, red, variegated. Isn't that cute? Oh, I see you, Ginger. Here is a very delicate purple and yellow. Here is a really old, delicate cream. And here is a variegated yellow. $4. Ginger. Okay. Rooster for E. Carolyn for B. Patty for E. E is gone. B is gone, Patty. Carolyn for C. Oops. Carolyn. Ginger for D. The delicate cream is left. Very beautiful. All right, Patty. This is a variegated orange, larger little tatted one. I have one pink. Here is an off-white, and it's neat because it has tatting going this way and tatting going that way. And this is a really delicate design. Cream. And look at this interesting one. It is tatting, but it's an oldie. Look at that. Very different. You don't see that. $4. Don't see that very often. We have French books coming up. Don't leave. I have French books. Ginger for D. Carolyn for A. And B. All right. I don't know if anybody's interested. I'm going to take a break from the tatting for a sec. But let me show you my French books before everybody leaves. Because they're really special. So special. I keep them wrapped up. This is 1874. It's a gorgeous embossed German prayer book. OMG. It is 6 inches wide by 4 inches by 2 inches. Look how the embossing. 1874. Look at the beautiful pages. Very rag paperish. Beautiful book. German prayer book. This will be 50. And I'll do that by itself. 50. 1874 embossed German prayer book. It's a beauty. It would be a beautiful book to repurpose. You know, use all the pages and use this beautiful cover for something. I think for like a really old vintage book. Catherine, German prayer book, 1874. No one wants it? Okie dokie. Moving on. Okay, I have this one. These are my tiny books. I have a lot of tiny books. This one is gorgeous, just saying. This one is okay, this one's 1787. 1787. This one I'm trying to look is there. These are both rag paper. 1803. 1787, 1803. They're leather covers. And this one is OMG. Oh my gosh. It is, well, let me get it out. I believe it's Latin. These are French. This is French. And it is, I'm looking for the date. 1865. Leather covers. French. Very beautiful. Gilded, embossed, gorgeous in papers. They're gilded on the edges, all rag paper. That's a, what I say this one was? 1803 French rag paper. And then C is also beautiful in papers, French rag paper. Gorgeous little book. Little books. Those are going to be $50 a piece. All the old ones. You just can't find them. And I don't want to give them away. I mean, I love them. And the papers are all foxed and beautiful. Foxing and beautiful. Sorry. Okay, I showed them. That's all I can do. I'm trying to bring out more of the French books that I have. No, I do have Latin, but those were French. I think. Was the first one Latin? These were French. Yeah. I do have Latin, though. In fact, I have Latin that you can buy by the folio, Cheryl, if you want. It's $1.50 a folio. So these are interesting. These are my doily. They're not really doily flowers. They're a step up from my doily flowers. They're a mixed media flower. And so I'm laying them all out so you can see all the colors. But what I did is I started with the handmade flowers that I make, the rosettes and such. And I added laces and appliques. This is the olive one. Like the white one, you know, I added tulle and laces and appliques and rhinestones. So they're like a step up from my doily flowers. This has sequin fabric and all these handmade flowers that I did. And then the blue one, you know, all this I made, the rosettes. I made all the bows and the tulle, the sequin, the lace, the cream one. It's just stunning. It has a little applique down here, all kinds of rolled roses, bling. Like the purple, I put some sari down here. It has purple flowers, rosettes, appliques. The navy, look at the appliques and the rolled roses and all these lace flowers that I made. This is like an antique gold color cream, antique cream I would call it, because it starts with this vintage lace, some chiffon flowers and bows, pearls. This cream one, OMG, look at that. It's just so detailed. It's got everything. I just threw everything in there. Look at the white one. It's got chiffon back here, this chiffon flower I made, this flower rosette I made, the bow out of tulle. I mean, a lot going on. Pearls. This blue one with all kinds of rhinestones in there. And then the red one with the pearls, the rosettes, all that I made, and the fringe trim. So those are $3 each. And I'm just going to put them out there, and y'all can tell me the color you want. They're like a step up from my regular normal flowers. I'll show you what I mean. So this is just my normal flower, which is beautiful. But so that's a normal flower. And then look at the difference. It's just using lots of rhinestones and lace and appliques and just all kinds of goodness. All kinds. Thank you, girls. I appreciate you. Hi, Deb. Deb wants the purple. Purple and olive. Purple. Not the purple olive. Got you, Deb. Aw, y'all are sweet. Ginger wants the antique one. This one. See what I mean? Like, I get these wild hairs and I just throw everything in the kitchen sink. And you can put a pin back on that. Yeah. Thanks, Catherine. Cream antique one. That one already sold. I do have this cream and this one. Oh, that one's a gorgeous one. I'll save those, Debbie, if you want either of those, let me know. Patty wants the red and the blue. So I have 2 blue. Patty, they're identical, and I'll give you the red. Okay. Thanks, girls. All right. Carolyn, pink, gold, and purple. Deb said it's blue. What is blue? Deb CR got the purple. Did you want the purple or the blue? Because you said purple. The second one. This one, okay. Let me know, hun, because you said purple and I pulled the purple, but now you say blue, so I'm confused. You said purple and I got you this one. Let me know, Deb CR. A light blue, gotcha. She wants the light blue, not the purple. Oh, she wants the purple and the light blue. Okay, got it. I'm getting all confused here. I better go back up, make sure I don't miss anybody. I got you, Debbie. C. Okay. Cheryl Goebel. Okay. Antique cream, red and blue Patty. Carolyn is where I missed off. Carolyn for pink, gold, and purple. Red, I'll give you the navy, Cheryl, and pink. And I don't have a gold, and I don't have a purple. So Cheryl gets the navy, and Carolyn gets the pink. I hope I did this right. Catherine wants the olive. Oh, Catherine, that's my favorite one. Yeah, it's my favorite. So I've got 2 white and a cream. What is the first one, Patty? Patty Rose, that's gone. Yeah, are those lovely? Would make beautiful brooches. Yes. Off-white in the middle. That's the cream, Carolyn. Now let me show you how beautiful these white ones are, because y'all are missing it. Just saying. My white ones are stunning. So I made this little chiffon flower, and it has a little pink pearl in the middle. And then I have this little pink doily flower down here. I mean white. And then chiffon bow, and this beautiful tatted looking and netting and applique. Now this one has the trifecta. It's got your pearls, the rhinestone in this beautiful lace flower I made, the chiffon flower I made, the chiffon in the back, more of the chiffon flowers down here. It's very detailed. Lots going on in those. Thank you all for looking and for appreciating them. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Put them away, and I have 2 white left. Carolyn wants them. They're gorgeous. You won't be sorry. In camera, please. Oh, wait. Carolyn, Patty came in. She hasn't gotten any. This has a little chiffon flower, a doily flower. This one has pearls and rhinestones. So A or B. And I'm going to give Patty W a chance and Cheryl Goebel. A or B. Because they haven't gotten very many. Patty hadn't gotten any. A, the chiffon, or B, the pearls and the lace and organza. I want to be fair. And if you like these, I'll make more. They're really fun to make. Nobody's talking? Okay, Cheryl. Okay, I'm going to give one to Miss Patty W. and one to Carolyn. So, Carolyn or Patty, do you have a choice? A or B? What do you want? Any or none? A or B? If you want some, Patty, I was just trying to be fair because you haven't gotten any. Let me know. I just want to be fair. If you don't, you'll wait. Okay, Carolyn, you get it. Thank you, hon. All right. Appreciate you, everyone. All right, what else? We got more chatting. We did that chatting. So, we did the books. Yay. What else do I have? Okay, I have this. This is white muslin. White, wait, no, it's not. It's quilter's cotton and it has dragonflies on it. Let me turn off this light. Maybe you can see it better. Do you see the dragonflies on it? Well, quilter's cotton is white on white. I'm trying to get it to show, but it's not showing. But it's a white fabric with these little imprinted white dragonflies all over it. Trust me, it's beautiful. It's $1 a fat quarter, and I have 4. I need a black one for a journal when you make them. Oh, a black flower? Okay. I can do black and gold. Is that okay? Nobody ever asked me to make a black flower before. Anybody want this dragonfly? Did I put it in? I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay. There we go. Okay, I understand. So, Carolyn for 1, Daisy, Patty Crane, and Daisy for 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters. All right, thanks, girls. All right. Then I have, anybody want some blue jean fabric? I'm just going to sell this as a whole lot. It has the pockets, which would be great for a journal. One, just really cool blue jean fabric. That's A. I have, okay, Patty, I have this linen, which is got this blue and white design on it. That's B. Patty, what's one more? Okay, I've got this fabric. This is like, I have so much white and cream fabric, girls. It's just a sickness. This is like linen. It's cream. And you're going to get all of it because I'm not sure. It's bigger than a fat quarter. But it makes great backing material. Then I have this sheer purple fabric. I believe it used to be a scarf at one time. And it's gorgeous. That is D. And I'm going to do those for $1 just to move them on out. Move it on out. Move it on. Move it on. Moving them on out. Oh, really? Everybody wanted the linen. Do you want me to break up the linen? Because it's bigger than a fat quarter. I can do that. Make fat quarters out of it. But you let me know. Because I said it was for all. Patty wants an A. I don't want to renege now. Catherine wanted the linen. I have so much of that stuff. I'll bring more out next time. Who came in first? I thought Catherine came in first. Daisy came in first. Daisy came in first, not Catherine. So it's Daisy's choice. It's Daisy came in first. Sorry, Catherine, I misunderstood. But if I find any more, I will. I know. If I find any more, I'm sure I have some because I have a lot. Trust me. Trust me. All right. And then I have this cutie patootie little doily with the embroidered little yellow and white flowers. So that's a cutie. That's a. Okay, now this I will do in fat quarters. This is white polyester. And you may wonder, what do you do with that? Well, this is the base of all my fiber art because it's so great to stitch on. I'll do that in fat quarters, and I have a lot of it. White polyester. And I have this cutie. It was supposed to be a pillow. Isn't that darling? And this is the other side. And it's open, so you can just put a pillow in it and stitch it up. And that's C. And then I have this. This appears to be 2 fat quarters of this blue and rose fabric. Don't worry, ladies, I'll bring out more. That's that. I have 2 of those. That's D. Where the D is. So it's going to be $1 a fat. Or in some cases, the whole thing. Does that make sense? Clear as mud. And I'm going to write myself a note to get out the linen and the white fabric because I have muslin, I have white fabric, I have multitudes. I have a whole drawer of white. So yeah, I'll bring out all. I have felt. You want felt? I got felt in every color. Oh, okay. Sorry. D. I have felt in every color. Muslin. Okay, you got it, Deb. I've got white muslin, natural muslin. I've got felt in every color. I've got linen. I've got just white cotton, old, really thin white cotton. Yes, wool felt. Yes, all wool felt. It was used to make dolls. All the muslins. Bring all the muslins, okay? Next sale, next Monday, I'll bring all the white. I have quilter's cotton, more of that with the white little flowers. The quilter's cotton, have lots of that. In cream and white. Yeah, I got white coming out my earballs. So I keep my silk, Jacqueline. I have an idea in the back of my head to do a silk project, and I've been saving it. I have some olive silk that would just, it's so beautiful. No, Monday nights at 4 o'clock. Monday nights at 4 o'clock, Debbie. Okay, back to what I'm doing here. What are we doing? Here we go. Ginger for C. All right. Well, I'm glad you told me because, I don't know these things unless you tell me. Ginger. That's a cutie. Patty for D. It's Patty W. Gotcha. We'll do one for now. Carolyn for A. Carolyn. right, and then I love olive. Okay, so back up. Who wanted more than one? Ginger wanted D, and who? Yeah, Ginger. And so nobody wanted my B, the white polyester. Y'all are missing out. White polyester I use for all my fiber art, and I use for snippet rolls and all kinds of stuff. But that's okay because I use it. Last fabric of the night. These are half-yard pieces of this goldenrod yellow polka dot. Half-yard pieces, I'm going to do them for $2 for half a yard. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use it a lot. Okay, and that's it for the fabric bundle box. I just only have 2 more boxes. We may not get to it next week. What am I missing? Let's show the pink napkins. This is beautiful fabric, girls. It's all cotton, of course. If you're doing a bee journal, that's your ticket right there. If you're doing a sunflower journal, you know, burn. Okay. Lastly, but not leastly, Tim Holtz fabric. Pink with little birds and roses. Tim Holtz fabric. This is vintage. Timmy. It's from the Pom Pom in Paris French General. Oh, it's not Timmy. It's Moda. French General for Moda. I thought it was the Timmy. Anyway, it's pink background, red roses, and the bird. I'm giving you the bird. $2 a fat. There you go. I'll make a list. Okay, Catherine, Carolyn, Ginger for 2. Carolyn, I got you twice. Anyone else? Well, that gorgeous fabric. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. I have plenty left over. Oh, yeah, I got you on the yellow. I already got your yellow. Alrighty, girls. These are pink, rose pink damask napkins. They are about 15 inches, 18 inches square. They're $1 a piece. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're a rose pink. I have 8, and you know what I'm going to do is everybody will get one in their box for free. Okay? Is that okay? A pink rose napkin. Free for every buyer. I think that's about how many buyers I have. Free. Everyone. You're welcome. Alrighty. I have this yellow tablecloth. I'm in a bucket. I have this yellow tablecloth. It is old linen. It's oh wait, no it's not. It's not a tablecloth. It's this old lace. And I kept the linen. But this old yellow lace. And I'm gonna do it for I always keep this so you can stamp on it. I'm going to do this for $2.50 a yard. And it's this old vintage lace with the linen attached. It's yellow. Gorgeous. I love it. I've kept it forever, and apparently I'm not going to use it, so I was trying to be judicious about what I brought out. Okay, Catherine, Robin, Carolyn. Anybody else? It's gorgeous. Yellow is hard to come by in the lace world, and vintage at that. I know I have a pin up here somewhere. I always have pins up here. Here it is. Daisy. Alrighty, girls. You're going to get the beautiful yellow. Congrats. Next. I gotta stand up. Peach and mint. Oh, I didn't do this lace. Girls, I gotta do all this vintage crochet lace. Okay, Carolyn. Look at this beautiful trim. It's peach and mint. Isn't that cute? It's over a yard, I think. And we'll do it for $2. I love it. Peach and mint. Daisy Taylor. Going to your house. Daisy. But I have all this vintage crochet lace. It's been sitting on my to sell desk for, I kid you not, probably a year. Just trying to get down to selling it, and it's difficult. This is all vintage. I have two of the purple and cream. It's all crocheted, and I believe they're over a yard each. This one is a vintage delicate white one, off-white. This one is a pink and blue, Wedgwood blue with the pink edge. This one is a yard and 26 inches. It's this gorgeous pink with gold, like a rose gold. So being that they're probably over two yards each, I'm going to say, because most of them are. I didn't write it down, but look at that one. That's a gorgeous one. So ABCDE, $4 each, vintage crochet lace. Whew. Let's get through this bag and then we'll call it a night, okay? This bag needs to be sold. It's been on my desk way too long. Way too long. Ginger for B. Carolyn for A. Patty for A. Uh-oh, Ginger said B. No. What was... BD, you want that? Okay. You're confusing me. All right. Going back up, Ginger wanted C. No, she said no. D. D for Ginger. God. Carolyn wants C. Does anybody want that cute E? Ginger does. Okay. Thank you, ladies. All right, next. I have this gorgeous, really pretty blue with the linen attached, white up here, and blue edging. Look at this one. This reminds me of the 50s. I love that. This one is really unique. Ow. It is probably not a yard, but it's really different. No, it's definitely not a yard. But look how pretty it is. It's got these little flowers all over it. Yeah, very different. It's more like a half a yard. That might be a collar. And then I had this beautiful big wide one that's blue crochet. This is probably 2 yards. And then I had, oh, that 2 of those. Look at that one. That's 2 yards. That's E. I have 2 of those. I'm going to do this last 2. Oh, I have more than last 2. Okay, I'll do those last. All right. I'm going to just do $4. I know they're probably worth a lot more than that, but that's okay. Let them go. My pin is under here somewhere. Carolyn for B. All right. And C. And E. All right. Thank you, Carolyn. No one else? You're missing this beautiful A. All right. Last but not least, oopsie, is this guy. He's a stunner. Look at this. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, he's a stunner. Carolyn knows if I say something's rare and unique, you better listen. And then this cutie patootie is B, and the yellow is C. And that's it, $4. We did the bag, finally, yay! It only took a year. It only took a year. All right. And then Ginger for B. Jacqueline for A. And Carolyn for C. Yay! All right. Does anybody want the last 3 leftovers for $10? I know this one's 2 yards, that one's probably 2 yards, and that one's probably a half yard. Let me know. Leftover round. Who said that? Also A from the last round. What was A? I think that one's gone. Yeah, that one's gone. I got you for that. Carolyn, I already did. All right, this bundle is going to go to Catherine Hawks. Thank you, ma'am. Bundleicious. Thank you. Thank you. Bundlemania. All right, next. I'm going to get through this last tub, and we'll do the beads another night. I have 2 linen packs. I have beads. I'm just going to give this away. I'm going to put that evenly in everybody's box. Oh, I have this linen pack, so I have 3 linen packs. Okay, let's do that. We're almost done. These are vintage linen packs. I forgot how many. 15 pieces in each one. All filet, old laces, linens, 50s, really interesting, cool stuff. This one is all coffee dyed. These are all 3 are $10. Vintage linen packs. So I have 2 that are the creams, embroidery, filet crochet, damask, this vintage lace, pulled thread. It was just all embroidery there. This lace is really, really old. More filet crochet, more 50s lace. There's 1 piece of pink eyelet in there. That's B, and then the coffee dyed bundle is got way more than 15 pieces in it, you can see, but it's a coffee dyed bundle I had left over. So we're going to sell them tonight. Carolyn. Carolyn for A. Oh, no, Carolyn for C. I'll get it together. Carolyn got the coffee dyed. Okay. Sorry, Ginger. Daisy for B. And Carolyn for A. Yay! That's quick and easy. All right. Black. I have this beautiful metal black mesh purse. It's vintage. Inside, it is filled with black, red lace. All of my vintage laces that were black and red. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 yards of black and red lace in there. And I was asking $8 for everything. The metal bag itself is probably worth quite a penny. The metal ones usually are. It'd be great to put a journal in, but, you know, it's cool. And I filled it with black and red lace. Anybody for that? Who asked me for black? Someone did. Ask me for black. Carolyn. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Last but not least is my sprays. I've showed these once before, but they're gorgeous. Anybody for a gorgeous spray for your journal cover? This is the blue. I did all these. I made all the beadwork, pearl beadwork sprays. I did all of it. This one is antique silver. I did all of the pearls. Gorgeous. Now you can use this as a pin. I can send you a pin back for it, or you can put it on the journal cover. This is a gorgeous yellow one. It has pearls, and it has a butterfly in the middle. That's C. I have a pink one. It's a little precious pink one. It's really pretty. I did all of those pearl sprays and bead sprays. These were $6, but I'm going to mark them down to $5. I love them. I think they're really unique. Nobody's ever done them before. And, you know, it's the kind of stuff I like to do. I made these sprays a long time ago, the pearl ones, back when I was doing my beadwork. Anyway. And if you're not interested, that's fine. Carolyn wants the yellow. All right. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. I'll show a couple other colors. You're probably going, what do I do with that? Well, you can put it in your hair. You can put it on your journal. This is red with a organza butterfly. Here's a gorgeous pink one with a pink organza butterfly. Yeah. I mean, the last lady who bought one, she said that would be great to put in her hair. And I said, well, all you have to do is put a clip on it. There's a gorgeous peach one. Let's see. And I have this gorgeous yellow. And the yellow one has a butterfly on it too. But can't you see that on the cover of her journal? That's what I made them for. $5. Because I thought they would be beautiful like that. I don't know. Maybe you don't see my vision. I have really weird vision sometimes. And I have them small. See, like here's a little small purple one. They don't have to be that big. Carolyn wants the D. She likes the yellow. Getting your yellow on, Carolyn. You're not snapping up this really pretty pink one with the butterfly and the rolled roses? I'm shocked. All right, let's put those up. I have this little delicate purple one with a butterfly. I have this really cute pink one with a butterfly. Yep, I did all that. This is a really neat little yellow one with the organza butterfly. And I did all the pearls. All of that. And here is a gorgeous pink one with one of my doily flowers. I love them all. I think they're awesome. But, you know. Oh, look at this peach one. Wowzer. Look at that one. Peach rolled roses and a butterfly on the front. That's E. Okay, $5 last round. I'm not going to go for pink from the first round. Okie dokie. Got it right over here. That's a cutie one. Carolyn. Carolyn's getting the vision. She's going, I see it now. I see it. I bet you see it. A, B, so you like them smaller. All right. I understand. I got kind of carried away there for a minute. I have this gorgeous white one. It's a small. Here's a really cute little pink one with a butterfly. I love all the pearls. And you may say, no, those are store-bought. No, I made all those. Some are store-bought. I'll show you the store-bought ones. These are store-bought. These I made. This is a peach one with the peach butterfly and the red one. It's more of a wine color. All right, and that's, I have one more small one. Nope, that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, $5. They're all the small ones. Yes, they make great corsages, yes. I wasn't thinking corsage when I make them, but yes, they do. Thank you for seeing my vision, Jacqueline. So this is what's left of the smalls. Patty Crane for the wine. Spread the wine around, Patty. It's got rolled roses and pearls. And when you get it, you'll see all my beadwork on there. you know, you'll see it. All right, we got 2 pink peach, just small girls, and I think I'm going to call it a night. Well, first of all, before I run, hyacinth doilies. This is a new color. You get a pack of 10, starting with the square all the way to the small round. It's a periwinkle. It's called hyacinth. 10 for $5. I have 3 packs left. Hyacinth. Yeah, hyacinth. Okay, I'm losing it. And we'll do the beads next week, okay? Hyacinth. Hiya. I just want to make you laugh. That's all. Thank you, Ginger. Bless you. All right, girls. I'm calling it a night before I get totally loopy. We will see you Monday. No more coffee, Rebecca. Coffee? I've had coffee since this morning. Okay, we're going to see you Monday at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming and for buying. Invoicing will be tomorrow. Pay as soon as you can. Keep in touch. And I will ship immediately. And if you missed anything, go back and look. Tomorrow I'll invoice. Okay, thank you, Ginger. And tomorrow I'll invoice. I'll send you an email, and I'll probably request it in PayPal. Okay? Thanks, everybody. I'll keep bringing in the good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.